Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be my monthly update video, everything I picked up for the month of November. I've got about 12 titles to get through, so yeah, let's get started. First off, I picked up Throw Mama from the Train, starring Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal. Also stars Anne Ramsey, who sadly passed away. She was also in the classic The Goonies, one of my favourites, so yeah, sad loss. Would have been good to see what else she got up to, what else she made. But yeah, really glad to have this in the collection. Classic 80s comedy. Next up, from the Warner Archive line, I picked up Bad Ronald. I'm always interested about what Warner Archive put out, and saw the trailer to this and it looks really interesting. Reminds me a lot of Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane, starring Jodie Foster. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. Next up, from Kino Lorber, I picked up Big House USA, which stars Lon Chaney. Another classic film noir for my collection. So yeah, really glad to have that. Next up, also from Kino Lorber, I picked up The Hitchhiker. Another classic film noir. And as always, if you've seen any of these films in this update, please leave a comment down below. Next up, from Scream Factory, I picked up Attack of the Puppet People, directed by the notorious cult director Burt I. Gordon, whose initials spelt out B.I.G., which was ironic because he always made films where his characters were either shrunk down to a miniature size or turned into giants. So yeah, he made a lot of 1950s science fiction, which I'm a big fan of. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. Sorry about the glare. Next up, a little horror film that I've not seen yet, but from the trailer looks really interesting, and that is The Innkeepers. As I say, from the trailer it looked interesting, and the idea of a haunted inn really interested me, so yeah, it was only a couple of pounds, so that's The Innkeepers. Next up, from BFI, I picked up Odds Against Tomorrow, starring Harry Belafonte. Really good film, bit of a slow start, but yeah, there's a big character build, but the second half, it all just, yeah, really recommend this one. Good film. Basically a bank robbery that goes wrong. Great film. And as you can see, lots of special features. BFI really pushed the boat out for this release. Comes with Blu-ray and DVD, and also a booklet as well. So yeah, this release reminds me a lot like the Eureka releases. So yeah, really glad to have that. Next up, the classic Great Balls of Fire, starring Dennis Quaid and Winona Ryder. I was in HMV the other day and I saw this there with the slipcover and I just couldn't resist it. Classic film. Yeah. Jerry Lee Lewis was definitely a strange person. Yeah. But yeah, really glad to pick that up. Next up, I picked this up for just a couple of pounds, and that is The Colony, starring Emma Watson. Really enjoyed this, watched this the other night. Yeah, Emma Watson's definitely grown into a great actress. She certainly broke out from just being in Harry Potter, so yeah, really glad to have this. Good film. I was watching Big Paulie's channel and he watched this, and yeah, it got me interested, so I just had to pick it up. Next up, from the Walmart VHS line, I picked up Overboard, starring Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Love this concept of having the VHS tape like that, like it's from a rental store. So yeah, I just had to pick this one up. Classic comedy. Love this film. Next up is a series, and I'd already picked up season 1, so I picked up season 2 of The Outer Limits. Love this 1960s show. So yeah, really glad to have picked this up. And finally, couldn't resist this, another Kurt Russell film, and that is Escape from New York. Could not resist this new set. Picked up the other ones. I picked up The Fog and They Live. Great John Carpenter films. So yeah, I had to pick up Escape from New York as well. Looking forward to checking out the transfers, and that is such nice artwork. So yeah, if you like these videos, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.